Hello, we want to welcome you to Lighthouse Labs. My name is Adam. This is my daughter Daisha.
Hi.
And we're going to give you today just kind of a little bit of a tour of our facility here in Western Washington and talk about where our dogs are housed, so to speak, and where they deliver their pups. And so you'll see behind me, we have this nice looking shed. We actually built this a few years back, and going to talk about and explain this shed because this has been really just a phenomenal asset to us as we breed our dogs. We have two dogs, Kona and Elsie, and we breed Elsie up to once per year. Elsie's pregnant right now, and she's due with a current litter here within the next few days. This here is Kona, our chocolate lab. He's a good boy. And we're situated on 5 acres here. It's all fully fenced in. The dogs have free reign of this 5 acres, but we can also secure them in this puppy shed area. So let's first talk about the puppy shed. This is actually it's double story, and you can kind of get a side angle of it if you walk over here, Levi, and come in from this angle. You can see that there's a back porch on the shed as well, and this whole design came by looking on the internet at different outbuildings and coming up with something that I thought would work and suit our needs. And then I talked to our builder and he helped us make it happen. You can also see this is fully fenced in here. So if we walk over here, before we go inside the shed, I want to show you what the access into this fenced area looks like. You can see we built a gate right here. And Kona, come on buddy. And over here there's the externals of a heat unit, heating and cooling for the shed, and also a water spigot here. And so we can actually get fresh water out the hose here anytime we need to. So for instance, when I want to fill up the water bowl, it's as simple as that. We also have a sprinkler set up here in this backyard. So if we're away and we want to put the dogs in here for the day, we're able to secure them in here for whatever reason if we want them to be in this enclosed area. We actually drove sticks of rebar around the fence line as well because labs are notorious for digging. And so that helps prevent digging. It also protects Elsie when she's in heat because if there's any neighbor dogs that get the whiff of the scent and they come over here, we want to make sure that she is secure. And so with the height of this fence and also the rebar in the bottom, it does a pretty good job. In addition, when we have the puppies, this is their first yard. When they reach a certain age, we introduce them to the outdoors and they're able to play out here, and it's a controlled, secure area. So let's come on around here. We can go in through the back. There's actually 3 doors in this shed, and so we're going to go in on this side. So come on in, Levi, with the camera. And when you come in, you're going to see we just have a concrete floor, very simple, and we put interior walls by using plywood, and we painted them all. Easy to wipe down that way. This divider right here gives us some separation within this shed between Elsie and Kona. Now Elsie is clearly very pregnant, and right over on this side is her whelping box. So she hasn't gone into labor yet, but we've had 2 previous litters with Elsie. You can see the pig rails on the side that protects the puppies when they're born so that mom does not accidentally lay on one of them and press it up against the wall and potentially squish it. So this is her whelping box, and there's a little door here as well. When the puppies start to get mobile, we can put this door up, and it allows Elsie to jump over there, but the puppies are contained. There is a certain point within the development of the pups when we expand this box out. So we have a separate red one that's bigger. Elsie's litters have been large. Her first litter was 14, her second litter was 19. That's a huge litter of puppies. And so you can imagine 19 pups in here plus mom. So we get a larger whelping box along the way that encompasses most of this section. But then the dogs can go in and out of this puppy door right here. And this is Elsie's side. So she's very protective when she has her pups. She doesn't want dad around. And so we can actually enclose Kona on this side. We can actually have people over here as well. Just shut the gate, shut the doors as we need to. Or we could send Kona out that direction. And so go ahead, Adesha, you can open up that door. And dogs can go in and out as we want them to. Over here we have a table set up, and we will stage things such as the collars for the puppies. When she goes into labor, we always mark and identify the color and the sex of each puppy as they come out, what time they're born. We give them a collar that's color coded, and so we record all that. And then you'll see there's this second story to this shed as well. And that second story, the whole idea with that was that if she's going into labor and some people are out here, they need to take a rest during her labor, they can just kind of hang out upstairs, or they can sleep on the couch that we have up there. And so again, this serves dual purpose. It could be a home office or a man cave or a she shed or something like that. And so we're excited about Elsie's next litter. I think she's excited to release these puppies, and she's very uncomfortable right now. Here we are in the heat of the summer. It's not too warm out right now, but with the temperature control in here, we can always make it cooler in here as we want to. So anyways, thank you for joining us. It's been fun, and it's a fun adventure raising pups. If you're interested in any of our pups, please reach out and let us know. Thanks, and have a fantastic